Hey folks, it's Brandon Schaefer, and just want to give a few updates about myself personally, what's been going on, and how I'm doing, and just whatever is on my mind. Like always, I got some cool new lights from my studio. I'm really excited about that. It was actually really cheap, uh, so I'm gonna make a video about that from my art channel. Um, how I set up my little corner in my apartment, and just give some ideas for folks out there. Anyways, I had some few questions from folks that I wanted to answer. Um, First one was, why did I take my cat with me across when I moved across country and not my dog? Well, my dog is the family's dog. My cat is kind of mine. I took care of the cat, I fed the cat, I changed her litter, I bought everything. The family just knew her as my cat, so I couldn't leave her all alone with the dog and my family craziness, so I had to take her with me. Um, which I'll show you guys in another video. She's sleeping under the couch right now, so I can't show you guys my cat. Another question was something, do I ever eat any non-raw food, like chocolate or something like that? Really the only, I've been trying to stay raw, but it's kind of tough because I live with someone who is also struggling with being raw, and she's a lot more, uh, what do you call it? She gives in to temptation a lot easier than I do, and then having things that aren't raw in the house, it makes me more tempted to eat them. So, but really I eat cooked dinners mostly. Like I eat like some eggplant or potato or something, spice it up a little bit, and that's about it. Other than that, I try to eat raw food. I make smoothies, juices, all kinds of stuff. Maybe I'll show you guys my refrigerator one day, because the whole bottom drawer is just, I got like 70 apples in there because they're in season. So I like juicing those from my breakfast to make like uh, you know, a quart jar of juice. I mean, it's great. My favorite juice recipe, which was another question, I try to keep it simple nowadays. You can build on this recipe and make whatever you want, but I usually do one apple or two, 1 to 2 apples, a big piece of ginger, and anywhere from 7 to 12 apples. 7 gets you about 1 jar of juice. The more, it's going to give you like 2 jars. And I used to add cucumber, celery, carrots, parsley. I mean, you can do whatever you want, fennel, all kinds of stuff on top of that. But I'm trying to keep it really fruit focused to get like a lot of heavy cleansing. The simpler it is, the more cleansing it's going to be, for the most part. But it's good to add little stuff in there every once in a while, get some different nutrients and flush out some stuff. Another question was, have I ever been to England? No, I've never been anywhere else. I've been to Canada. That's about it. I've been all across the U.S. everywhere, east to west, south, north. But I've only been to Canada as my other country, which was cool. I was about 7 though, so when you're young, you don't really experience everything fully, But it's cool. I have some good memories. And the last question was, do I see myself ever being a teacher other than, YouTube videos on my art channel? Kind of. It depends. It really depends. I would like to teach people. The way I would like to teach is, I'd really need to have serious people that really love to paint and would love to learn to paint better. Doing like a college class of painting, usually painting is an elective and everybody just takes it because they think it's going to be easy. And it's just a pain dealing with people that aren't into it. sometimes people do get into it after a while. They go, wow, painting is pretty cool or art is pretty cool. But I wouldn't be able to teach it to its fullest and enjoy it. So, I don't know. Hopefully I can become a great artist. That's my hope in life, whether it's 10, 20 years down the line and I can do, workshops where people can come out to my property or, go anywhere on a retreat or something and just teach my, what I've learned. I mean, I have so much more to learn still. And it would just be cool, I think, to have like, some workshops for people to come to and things like that. But, I don't know if I'll ever be able to teach in like an institution or teach to kids or anything. I'm not really I'm not the best with kids, I guess. I mean, I don't mind kids. It's just I've had little brothers and stuff for so long, and it kind of ruins your outlook on children, and you're just like, oh man, I do not want kids. I don't want to deal with it. But who knows? I'm still so young. I'm 23. I think I have a lot to learn, a lot more to do in my life, hopefully. But I'm definitely going to get to start painting a lot more now. Recently I've just been sitting around. I mean, I do go to work, 2 to 3 days a week. But all the other times I work from home just to save gas and I don't have to be in the office all the time. So just sitting on the couch or sitting at my desk doing my, on my laptop. You know how that goes. I get hooked up on Facebook or Twitter and I end up sitting down for hours and I'm like, man, I need to just start painting. And I've been kind of like stuck in a rut lately and I'm trying to get myself out of it. I'm gonna write some blog posts on that of, why taking a break is important to creating art. And I'm trying to just be a sponge right now and just soak up a ton of inspiration. But at the same time, I'm working on some paintings. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of something I'm working on. I'm trying to do like a California series. I really want to, since I moved out here, I really want to document as much as I can kind of the landscape and be able to have like a whole portfolio, kind of a section of my portfolio to be nice images, different scenes and settings of California. And I think that'd be really cool. And I just want to do that, for any place that I go, kind of have this visual library of paintings over time. Just some small panels. Eventually I'm going to do some larger ones. I'm starting to get a little larger already. Usually I do ones that are this small. So it's actually nice to be working something this large and really being loose with it, I mean, it's definitely not close to being done yet. It's probably about halfway there. But, I need to work with some of the, brighten up some tones and such. But it's getting there. That's of a river by Sacramento. Really cool. That's going to be in my paintings a lot, I think. There's not much else around here. I like the little mountains in the distance I can see, and I really want to incorporate that. So there's so many things I want to document. I live in Davis, California, so there's, it's a college town. I really want to add some of the buildings in, some of the trees that I'm not used to seeing, like big, tall, skinny cypress trees or whatever they're called. I mean, it's really cool seeing all the different foliage and all kinds of stuff, and I just want to document it. So that's kind of what I've been working on and what I'm continually working on, along with painting other things. I would really like to paint some larger paintings. I have one large canvas over here, pretty large for me, 20 by 30. I eventually want to paint something on there. So, a lot of these little paintings I do are kind of like studies, and maybe I'll make this one into a larger one, or one of my other paintings that I recently did. So I'm working on that. But I've been stuck in a rut lately trying to, I guess I just get so frustrated when a painting isn't coming out the right way. and I just get so discouraged. But I'm trying to relax, and I think working a little larger, because I've been doing small for so many months now. I need to start doing a little larger, and it gets you out of the rut. It's something different. So that's what I've been working on, and yeah. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos, my little buffalo experience in Yellowstone. I thought that was a cool video that you guys should see. So if you haven't seen that, check it out on my channel, the Vegan Artist channel, which is this channel, of course. I've been playing a little bit of guitar here and there. Just been enjoying myself. I really would like to get outside more, so I might do that today actually, Tuesday. Just get outside, and I do have to edit some videos to upload tomorrow to my Schaefer Art channel. So if you're subscribed to that, there's going to be another Color Theory. I'm really excited about this Color Theory series, man. It's going great. People are loving it. I'm trying to come up with an idea for another series, and I like having the series videos. It's really cool. There's not that many other artists that do that, and well, I haven't pissed many artists off, but I've pissed one artist off, which I don't even care about. People can have their, if they have their problems with me, that's fine, because I put up so many of my videos for free. I don't sell them, and it kind of ticks people off, and they think I'm just doing it to get views. Of course, that's the point of YouTube, is to get views. If you're not getting views, then what's the point of making videos? But I don't do the lessons for the views. I don't do what I do to get views. I do it to help everybody. The more views I get, I see it as the more people that I'm helping. I don't do it for the freaking views, man. But anyway, that's just getting off on a tangent. People don't like that I'm putting out, some lessons for free or whatever. Big whoop, man. I just give out my process and what I'm doing. My painting is always evolving, so I'm always doing different things. It doesn't matter. I'm just trying to help folks out there. And, some people get jealous because they don't have as many views or as many followers as I do, but it's not that big of a deal. I just put out videos that other artists don't even mention. There's so many other, I'm sorry this video is so long now, but there's so many other well-known artists that don't talk about the awkward phase, or talk about so many things, the fear involved, and the how you get discouraged, and what to do. And I'm an honest artist out here that's just giving my opinion, and I want to let people know that it's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to completely paint over a painting, start over, throw it away, do whatever. It's okay to take a break for a month. It's okay to take a break for a week or for an hour, however long. It's okay to completely switch styles, change everything you do. I got so much flack, a few months ago when I got so much looser with my painting. So many people didn't like that, but you know what? People got used to it. They said, this is pretty cool actually. I like the way you paint now. And it just took some time to get used to. So it's no big deal. And if people don't like it and they stop following you, then who cares? You're not doing it I'm not doing it to get followers. But if people follow me for what I'm doing and what I love to do, then that's great. And anyway, just a little rant there about the purpose of my YouTube channel, my Schaefer Art channel, if you're following that one. And really the purpose of this channel, it's just to connect with you guys on a personal level, and just let you know what's going on in my life. So if you have any other questions, post them down below. Give me some topics to talk about. What do you want to hear about? What do you want to learn about? I have some experiences. I've been through so much in my life. Hurricane Katrina, I've been through, I've lost everything. I've moved across the country. I used to live with my family, now I'm on my own, trying to survive. Do you want help with anything? Do you want tips about anything? Just let me know. What books to read. It doesn't matter. Just anything. you know, if you want me to do some videotaping around Davis, you want to see where I'm living, you want to see how I live, what's going on. You know, my apartment's pretty messy now, so I really don't want to show the apartment ever. But, you know, I can show outside, I can show, you know, if you guys just want to see how I'm living. So, anyway, that'll be all for today. It's a 15-minute video. I doubt anyone's going to watch this far. So if you have, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to try to make these videos a little shorter and a little less crazy on tangents. You know, I just want to get, you know, one question or one topic and just go on that. And anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. And as always, peace be with you, my friend, and your family, everyone.